Okay, if everything has gone according to plan, we should be live on YouTube. Hello everyone and welcome to yet another stream. Man, we've been having so many of these. We had the Black Friday one on, well, Friday. Then we had Weekends with a Runner on Saturday. Now we of course have the Cyber Monday stream, and then tomorrow is the big Intel Arc Battle Mage announcement, which of course I'll be streaming that as well. So yeah, there's a lot of streams. I hope you guys enjoy these. I like them. It's just so relaxing and just kind of cool to, you know, talk with you guys in a more chill way. So I really like these and enjoy them because, yeah, after this, I don't think there'll be any major live streams apart from just weekly Weekends with Ronald for a while. Especially because this year we'll be covering CES live from CES, so we won't be doing the usual kind of CES live streams which we usually do. Which I gotta say, I'm kind of... Okay, on the one hand, I like them covering CES right from the show, but on the other hand, those live streams usually did really, really well. But anyway, Cyber Monday, let's not get off track. Cyber Monday is here, which, it's just the same as Black Friday, let's be honest at this point. Just one long weekend of sales from these companies. So we'll be doing the exact same thing we did on Friday, and that's to try and build a PC on Amazon and on Newegg using only Cyber Monday deals. Now, my plan was to do the exact same requirements as before, so a $1,000 budget, but if you guys have any other suggestions for what we can do a bit differently this time around for Black Friday, do let me know. So in fact we can quickly throw to what our previous build was right here. So I don't know, why can't you see my camera? Hello camera. No, seriously, where's my webcam gone here? There it is. Cool. So as you can see, this is our two builds from last time. Newegg was the big winner, given how we were able to get a 5700 X3D, that fancy Vcache CPU, plus of course a RTX 4060 Ti, you know, a faster SSD. In my opinion, it was all around better. Mostly because of those kind of awesome combos you could get on a Newegg. So today we'll be seeing if we are able to get anything better on either Amazon or Newegg. So I think, just to be objective, I think we should stick to the exact same budget of $1,000. But again, if anyone has any ideas on how we can make this stream a bit more different, a bit more exciting, then let me know. But let's just go straight in and let's see what they are offering for Black Friday, starting off again with Amazon. And already, what am I even looking at here in this section? I don't even want to know. Anyway, I kind of want to start off the graphics card again and then work backwards, because I think it's a great way to establish what kind of budget we're dealing with then for the CPU and motherboard. So let's just do that graphics card and see what we have on offer. So sorry, I'm like looking off to the side over there. That's where I have my chat open and all of the stuff about the live stream. Basically checking if the live stream is actually alive and running and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, let's just go Cyber Monday deals only, and we can see exactly what we have on offer today. I don't think the offers will be too different, but you know, we can see. For example, we do have an RTX 4060 Ti for $410. How much did we pay before? We paid, so that is just $10 more than what we, you know, quote unquote paid on Newegg on Friday. So that is a possibility. I'm liking that. We can of course go for a 4060, which is what we went for last time. That is $285. Now it was $285 last time, so it is the exact same deal as Black Friday. So I think it's a pretty good experiment. We're seeing once and for all if Black Friday and Cyber Monday are different, or on Black Friday are they just kind of just, you know, doing some FOMO on you, trying to get you to buy then and then, even if you are still able to just buy for the exact same price on Monday. So what else do we have here? We have an RTX 4070 Super, but that is going to be way too much of a budget gone there already. There's the RTX 4060 OC edition here from Asus ROG, but I'm not paying that much more for 4060, I'm sorry. Especially on a budget, like, who would actually pay this more? I want to know if any of you watching would pay $350 compared to $285 just for a fancier, you know, RTX. Obviously, the overclock is probably a bit higher on the Strix, but still, you get my point. Okay, what else do we have here? 3050 is a bit too low. It is $1,000 we have here. That's a pretty good budget to work with. And I'm definitely not buying any of these like random no-name cards, which have just the most generic boxes ever. You can still get an RX 580 for. I'm gonna crack my neck there a bit. There we go. For $88. You can get a matching GPU holder for that ROG Strix. RX 5500 XT. Okay, now we're getting into just all of the e-waste, pretty much, like this GT 1030, which you can still get for some reason in in 2024. How overproduced was the like GT 1030 that's still being sold to this day? The same with like stuff like the GT 710 and GT 730. If you were there for the Weekends with Runner stream, you would have seen we found builds that still use them to this very day and trying to sell themselves as, you know, gaming builds. Actually crazy. So I think we are gonna have to stick with the exact same thing we did last time, and that is the RTX 4060 Gaming OC. I do not think the budget will allow us to go all the way to a 4060 Ti. But we'll have to see. Maybe there's some crazy sales there for a CPU that weren't there for Black Friday. So let's just go with this first. There we go. And pop this over to our spreadsheet. Right here. Bam. I can just copy the price from here because it's the exact same product. And there we go. However, for some reason the command hit here isn't working. So let me just quickly this. Boom. There we go. Cool. Now we can actually keep track of everything. So, next up, let's go for that. Actually, let's go motherboard first. Let's go motherboard and see what kind of deals we can find over there. So, Cyber Monday only. In honor of Pat, I would want to go for something from Intel, because if you didn't see, Pat Gelsinger is officially resigning, leaving Intel, which is why the live stream was a bit late. I wanted to just make a short about it ASAP. So I wanted, maybe we could go for something for Intel just for that. What did we go for last time? I can't actually remember. It was a 12700K with a B760 Gaming Plus, which cost us just $130. That's gonna be a very, very difficult price to beat. There it is right here. There it is right here. I'm kind of scared at this point. This PC is literally going to end up the exact same as the last one, which I kind of want to spice things up, but I also kind of want to do a bit of an experiment, seeing how different Cyber Monday is compared to Black Friday. And right now, I think it's going to be pretty much identical on Amazon. So I want to really see if on Newegg it could be a bit different. We could always go AMD though, if we really wanted to, because a B650 Eagle AX is just $10 more. We could definitely fit that in our budget. That is a possibility. Oh, look at this. Was that there last time or not? Because you can get either a B650, sorry, a B760 motherboards for $130, or for $10 more, you can get a Z790. Oh, okay. So first of all, we have some options we can look at now. So let's go CPU and see then what kind of deals we have here to see what platform we're going with. That 12700K is once again an option. Actually, it is $1 cheaper. Yeah, exactly $1 cheaper than on Black Friday. So hey, at least I can't say that these two builds will be exactly the same. But what else do we have? I don't want to go with any of these like 8000 SKUs from AMD. They're weird. They have like half the lanes going to the graphics card and like almost no lanes going to SSDs. They're weird products. We can go for a 4600K, which, yeah, 2 generations of difference. I assume it will be about on par maybe with a 12700K. It is a bit more expensive though, so I don't know. 3600K for a bit more. I think that 12700K will still be the best deal we have here. It is a really good CPU, a really good price right now. And unfortunately, there's just no real deals from Intel here, that from AMD here, apart from maybe the 7600. That is a really good deal for 100 and, you know, when compared to the price of that one from Intel. However, that means you are going to get a brand new AM5 motherboard with it, which also means, you know, X870 or X870E, because we don't have any other ones right now. If you're doing this in reality, what you could do is, if you really don't need a new PC now, get the CPU now and wait for cheaper motherboards to come later down the line. However, that would be a bit annoying, so, and not kind of how we play this game. So, I think we have to go for the exact same thing again. Okay, 12700K it is. Sorry, but blame AMD for having no sales right now. So, CPU this, and it is going to be $186. So we have saved $1 so far compared to a Black Friday. That's something. That's something. Okay, so now we know what motherboard we're going with. Let's see, because there's this one, the B760 Gaming Plus, right? It's fine. We checked it out last time. The rear I/O is, you know, fine. 6 Type A ports, 1 USB Type C. I think that's just 10 gig. Plenty of PCIe expansion, probably way more than anyone needs, right? However, I want to know. No, that's the wrong one. I swear I saw one that was like a Z790 for just a bit more. Right? There was this one for 130. Am I blind? Where did the Z790 one go? Nope. Maybe I was thinking of B650. Never mind. No, I swear there was like a super cheap Asus, not Asus, Gigabyte A790, 790 motherboard. They get bumped down to the next page. Oh, there's a Pro A Max. That's a really good motherboard, but a bit out of budget here. There's the Elite again, a bit too much. That's AMD. That's in. Okay. Am I going crazy or what? There it is. That's probably the one I was looking at. It's not 100. It is $10 more. But I want to see what else do you get. You get one more USB Type A port, which is always nice. Only 5 gigabit Type C port though. Oof. 2.5 gig Ethernet. Okay, I don't think anything here will be worth it. Unless, obviously, one other thing is, and that's actually a really good point, one we didn't address when we did the original build. You are getting a 12700K, which is an unlocked CPU, and you're bundling it with a B760 motherboard, which doesn't allow for overclocking. Here, you're paying $10 more, and you'll be actually able to overclock your CPU. How much would that help? I have no idea, but seeing how we're able to go for a triple fan 360mm CPU cooler last time, you'd probably be able to overclock this thing quite a bit. Sadly, it only has a single 8-pin for CPU power, and how many power phases does it have? 8 plus 1 plus 1. It's not like the best for overclocking, it's fine. You can still probably get quite a bit of performance out of it. I'm tempted to go for this, just because it will allow us to do overclocking. Let's look, however, at what other Z790 options we have first. But I'm tempted to go for that, just because we unlock overclocking. Oh, okay. We have this one right here, which is also a DDR4 motherboard. And that will allow us to cheap out a bit and go for DDR4 memory. So that could be cool. It looks pretty identical, and I hate it doesn't give me any more pictures of it. Like, at least allow me to see the rear I/O of it, please. Like, I know I've probably done a video on this very motherboard, but I can't remember. They all just blur together at one point, you know? Like, sorry, I can't just off the top of my head recall every single detail of every single product I ever talked about on this channel. So, that is a... I'm not seeing any, and there we go, back to the B760 one. Just enriches OC memory? What do you mean OC memory? I'm talking about just CPU overclocking, because we are going for 12700K. And the mistake we did last time, when we went B760, is that doesn't allow CPU overclocking, right? Unless they changed it, I don't know, could have. And I just wasn't paying attention. We're definitely not going Z90. Well, we can't because that's a different socket what I'm talking about. B760M, no, I don't want to go M80X. Okay, so our only real options then are these 2GB ones. If we want to go... This one is probably going to be the best one. It's the same price as the B760, but we get access to overclocking and we get to cheap out on RAM. But we still probably go 32 gigs just because we can. And I'd say the 32 gig is kind of the bare minimum nowadays anyway. So, unless anyone has anything to say about it, I think we could go with this as our motherboard for our build. So, let's go with this. There we go, motherboard. And $130. Boom. There we go. I'm kind of curious now. If I spotted this on Black Friday, was it also $130? I don't know. Anyway, let's go back and now go into DDR4 memory next. Again, I want to go for 32 gigs. That is just not even something we can debate. But because it is DDR4, I mean, we can save a buck and we can end up getting some pretty good. Oh, I think this is the exact kits. If you watched Weekends with Runner on Saturday, I was suggesting Jake to buy it because he wants some more memory. 32 gigabytes at 3200 megahertz, it's gonna be absolutely fine. We can go a bit more. And it's gonna be CL18 and it's gonna be slightly faster. But who cares? I don't think just for the like $10 or so more, it's gonna be really worth it. For $13 or however, yeah, $10 kind of. No, $16. There we go. Got there in the end. Can do basic maths. Though to be fair, for just $5 more, sorry, $6 more. No, yeah, $5 more. We can go for this kit from Corsair. I love me some Corsair Vengeance. That's what I have in my last build and my current build. 3600 MHz CL18. I want to see what is the. Is this supposed to be a latency? 16 here. I kind of want to check quickly what the latency is on these. These are 22. So, do we want to spend a bit extra just to go for these? These are much faster and lower latency. I'm kind of tempted. There goes my free afternoon. My budget PC builds are worth it. Yep, they are. Welcome as we try to, debate whether or not we want to spend just a meal at McDonald's levels of difference for 600 megahertz more on the memory, or mega transfers per second on the memory. Sorry, Dr. Ian Cutterus. I apologize for offending you by saying megahertz. And then we're going down to a 16, but I don't want to do that. And of course, we're definitely not going for like RAM with RGB and stuff like that. We don't have the budget for that. This is a very utilitarian build we're doing here, and I kind of like it. I still wanted to make at least some sense aesthetically. I don't want to just mix and match black and white parts and a case that just looks like it was taken straight from that awful period of like 2008 cheapo cases. No. Like, I want it to actually still look good. So, guys, please let me know. Do we go for the faster stuff, for the slightly more, a few dollars more, or the slower stuff? I'd say let's do it now, and then if we have to, we can always adjust later, right? I'd go with a better kit. Yeah. Again, we can always adjust later. That's the beauty of this thing. We can always just go back and and change things a bit later down the line. So for $53, we have picked up our RAM, and I'm happy to say that it is 32 gigabytes. So again, that is pretty much the bare minimum I'd say you want in 2024, almost 2025. So I'd say that's pretty good. What do you want to do next? Do you want to do storage? Let's do storage. Let's do an NVMe as our next thing. And just like last time, if it is possible in a budget, I'd want to go for a primary mass storage fast SSD for your games and your other big files, and then also a tiny boot drive as well, just to keep your Windows installed and your other kind of key programs there separate. So we had some pretty good deals on SSDs, but we'll have even better deals if I actually click the deals button. There we go. Already, SK Hynix, 2 terabytes for $119. I think we had 2 terabytes for $100 before. Am I wrong? Let me quickly go back to the spreadsheet. Yeah, we had a Crucial P3 2 terabytes for $105. That's going to be a pretty difficult deal to beat. In fact, I can't see. Where is the... There's the Crucial P3, but 4 terabytes. That's 204. Yeah. We don't need that much storage. Speaking of, if we wanted to get a boot drive, we could go for something like this. It is a 256 gig single cell just SSD, $21. It's Gen 3. It's not really fast, but for Windows and for like the other key applications, this is kind of ideal. And again, just to kind of have that, have all of that on a separate drive, I think it will just make everything in your life so much easier. Am I just not seeing the P3? Do you not have a D on it anymore? At least on the 2 terabyte version? Or will I have to go back and click into that? Let's quickly go back, click into this one, and then select 2 terabytes, if that's on sale. It is not on sale. It doesn't have the little icon saying that it's for Cyber Monday. But it is cheaper than on Black Friday. And again, it's one of those, do we kind of want to bend the rules here? Because it doesn't have that oh so important seal of approval that we kind of need for this dumb game that I invented myself and I'm stuck playing. No matter how much it infuriates me because Amazon pulls off stuff like this. Oh man, what do we do? What do we actually do? Okay, let's go 2 terabytes. See if anything else can actually come close to that. Oh, we can get the team group version of that other drive I was talking about. It's again also Gen 3. And on Newegg we were able to get a Gen 4 one, but it's only $89 for 2 terabytes of NVMe storage. That ain't bad. The read and write speeds are nothing to write home about, but who cares? Okay, I kind of care, seeing how for, you know, just a bit more you can get just ridiculously higher read and write speeds, but for the average Joe, it'd still be okay. Again, if you're, I don't know, downloading, installing games, it's gonna be, it's gonna be your internet's gonna be the bottleneck unless you have like 10 gig Ethernet or something. I probably wouldn't want to go with a Gigastone Game Pro drive, whoever that is. You can get a SanDisk one. It's the same price as the Crucial, and it is $105. And it's $105, and it's actually like twice the speed of a Team Group. So I think that will be our best bet here. Love your content, by the way. Thank you so much, Disco, for saying that. Great to see you pop into the live stream. Actually, I have quite a few people popping into the live stream right now. Great, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you're not bored of these yet, after I've been stuck on just browsing Amazon for 3 days now. The team group thing fits the rules. To be fair, maybe I'll just go with the SanDisk one anyway. It's $105. It's fast enough. It's Gen 3. Again, it's kind of annoying because we were able to afford a Gen 4 one on Newegg at the same budget, but unless anyone spots anything better, that is what we are going with. Let's go quickly on next page. But I highly, highly doubt. I was looking at this, but again, it doesn't have that dumb sticker, so who cares? We can't do it. Okay, yeah, I'm just going with that crucial, not crucial. When I say SanDisk. It's only Gen 3, but it's fast enough. It's $105. What else can you need? What else do you need? Okay, I know I won't get a secondary boot tray for now. We will have to wait and see if we'll be able to actually afford it in our budget. So, PSU next. Let's go PSU next. I think 650 watts, like before, is gonna be pretty good. Why are you not giving me that? Is it because it's like too... Yeah, there we go. I think, like, when your search is quote-unquote too niche, it doesn't give you that option, even though I don't think 600 watt PSU is too specific of a search term for that option not to come up. I think we're probably going to go with the exact same CPU as, PSU as before. It's probably going to be the same price, let's be honest. There it is, a CX650, $53 now. And it was $55. Okay, so we're making some savings. Not much. About like a what? A Mars bar kind of saving here, but hey, so at least it's something. At least it is something. So, $53. In you go. We still have quite a bit to work with, which is perfect for our kind of CPU cooler, case, and fans. Let's go to the CPU cooler first, because as always, that kind of then affects pretty much what case we go for, how many fans we need, etc, etc. I'm kind of fond for going with these 360mm AAOs, because you can get some crazy good deals for them on Black Friday, and it means you save on having to get 3 more fans for your case. And of course, it also means you need to get a case that actually supports up to 360mm, which some smaller ones may not support, but still. Already $70 for a Cooler Master Liquid, which I believe, isn't that the one we went for the Newegg build last time? It was for $70. So hey, you are price matching right here on Amazon compared to that. And I don't think we're going to get a better option unless you guys really want me to go air cooling this time, which I'll understand if you want to. There's some pretty good Be Quiet ones here as well. And especially because we talked about overclocking this CPU, because that's why we're going for a Z790 motherboard and an unlocked CPU. Then obviously we wanted to at least be good enough to manage that extra heat. Yeah, and I think we are going to have to go with the Master Liquid again, unless we want to go for one of those Be Quiet ones. Speaking of Be Quiet, I got a pretty interesting Christmas present from them today. I just finished recording a video about that just before the live stream. It is going to be a member exclusive on the channel, out in the next few days, maybe even today actually, if I finish editing it. So definitely if you want to become a member, if you aren't already, that's an option. And of course, I forgot, I can't believe I'm forgetting my YouTuber duties. I haven't showed the Amazon and Newegg links in the video description yet. Yeah, you need to click on those like right now, because when you buy anything from Amazon using those links, you don't pay anything extra. In fact, you pay less because hey, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all of that stuff, and we get some money gets reinvested into the channel. Like people bought like canned tomato soup, insect repellent, like one of those little figurines you put on the hood of your car. It doesn't matter, just click on those links. Okay, what else do we have here? Shilling over, begging for money over, let's get back to business. I don't think it's gonna be possible to beat that deal from Cooler Master. Well, there's the PC Cooler DA360 from from someone. I don't even know what brand. Again, I wouldn't trust anything that includes water or a water-like liquid in your PC and a no-name brand. So, Cooler Master Liquid it is then. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate me for putting it in the spreadsheet right about now? Let me know in the live chat. Send a super chat, whatever. Because it's going in, and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, you can do something about it if if you tell me like right now that you hate it and we should go for an air cooler or something. Then I'll change. But okay, we have just $220-ish. No, sorry, $120-ish for a case. And any kind of additional fans, we will definitely be under budget quite a bit like last time, I think. Well, a bit. I think we're under budget how much? $9 in the end, so... And right now we are doing, making too many savings in too many areas. Actually, I want to see, are we saving on the CPU cooler? No, we're actually paying quite a bit more. Quite a bit more. Actually, let me bring back let me bring back Excel. I haven't seen the deal for this, right? Unless I was just blind. I didn't see the Thermalright be available for $54, which is a crazy deal for a 360mm AOO. And because of it, we're paying quite a bit more for that. So, that in itself could be a reason to go air cooling, but again, we'll see what our budget allows for here when it comes to the case. We went for the 4000D last time, $75 now, $75 last time as well. So that it hasn't changed, and I don't think we'll get any kind of better deals here. If you really want to go for a this kind of fish tank case, that's an option. It is from some guys called Mustex. However, I don't think you have to worry about it. There's so many cases out there. It's hard to mess up a case. Sure, some things may not be as well thought out as in a Corsair or a Fractal or any of the other big guys, but like it's a lot more difficult to mess up a case, I'd say. You can save a couple of dollars and go for this. I think it still supports a... Yeah, it still supports a 360mm at the top, so that'll be fine. Do you want to go for this, just to spice things up? And to save, what, like $3? Let's do it. Let's spice things up, And it comes with all of the fans you need already. So... we're going with this for $72. It is going to be obviously personal preference. I know a lot of people will probably just want to go for that Corsair one just for the aesthetics alone. I get that. I'll totally get that. But we're saving some money. We're at least differentiating this build a bit from the last one. And we are still quite a bit under budget. So I want to go back and see if we can get an SSD. Like a small boot drive SSD, which I was talking about earlier. For our build. Again, just the smallest, slowest, maybe not the slowest, but just the smallest thing possible. Where? Okay, I just need to find where that drive is I was talking about earlier. There it is, Team Group MP33. That's going to be $21. I think we should still be within budget if we go for that. Yeah, we are still... Look how much budget we still have. We could go for some better fans than the included Mustex ones, for example. We could... I don't know what else we could do with that kind of budget, to be fair. Yeah. We could go for a slightly better motherboard, maybe. I don't know. I don't think I've seen any that are, $25 above what we already paid. I don't know. Guys, what should we do with all that spare money we have? We have $25 and we need to spend them somehow. Well, we don't have to. It's nice that we're kind of being under budget, but still, if we want to push this thing a bit more, so it's a bit more competitive against let's be honest, it's still probably going to be a very competitive build from Newegg again. So, I don't know. What are we going to do here? We're definitely not getting a better graphics card for that kind of money. I'm sorry. Because the 4060 Ti was how much again? Yeah, $410. Yeah, we are definitely not clearing that. So I think let's just leave it at that. Why mess with perfection, you know? I don't think we could go for a better CPU as well. Because I didn't see anything else on sale, so... I could quickly check if there's anything other than a 12700K. However, I highly doubt it. Yeah, that's it as far as Windows CPUs go. You have either the choice of a 12700K, a 4600K, and a 46... Yeah, 4600K and a 3600K. Those are your options. So... Someone like look up quickly. Or maybe I'll look up myself. What is the performance difference even between a 12700K and a 3600K? Because it's that at that point the 12 series didn't have split performance and efficiency cores, right? But next gen, so 13th gen had. Am I correct? Let me quickly look this up and see exactly what the kind of difference is between the 36. I don't think we'll be able to afford the 4600K, but just the 12700K versus the 3600K, what would that be like? I'm trying to like read some reviews online very quickly here. See what kind of difference we're dealing with. Like if anyone knows in chat exactly how big the difference is between the two. And I'm pretty sure that that was when Big Little was introduced. I think the just give me an answer please somewhere. Yeah, I think that's when it was introduced. So it is looking okay. Can you just give me some results? Why is it so hard just to find like good sources of charts now? Okay, there we go. I'm just trying to look at this on my tiny phone screen. I say tiny, it's an S23 Ultra, but still. I think that 3600K is going to be quite a bit faster from what I've seen. Oh my word, I'm so dumb. It says right here how many. It's 8 performance and 4 efficiency. Yeah, so it was introduced with 12th gen when we got the new cores. I'm so blind sometimes. So that means you do get less performance cores, but you get more efficiency cores. Let's not complicate things here. I'd say let's just stick with what we have here and take those $25 as a consideration going into our Newegg build. So like before, let's just do a quick break. I need to get some more tea for part 2, and then we'll get back and we can work on our Newegg build. So see you all in a couple of minutes, I guess. So see you then. everything else there. So I think that is... okay. I don't know. I think we should have to do this the old-fashioned way and put everything together ourselves like we do it on Amazon, because I don't... Unless I'm missing something. I noticed the combo builder. Combo deals, I think, if you type that in and you get a combo builder. Yeah, there it is. I think we could save some money on that. Again, I don't know if it's technically for, you know, in line with our rules because of it not technically being Cyber Monday. I don't know, are these Cyber Monday deals? Take a quick look at this. Like, I can't see if... Can it just be sent to the product page for this? Okay, let's just use the combo thingy and stuff that have a discount, and let's see what we have here. So, on discount, we have quite a few Intel SKUs, including the same 12700K, $60 off, so that's going to end up being around $190, right? Yeah, $190. So that's going to be what? Pretty much exact same price as on Amazon, so that's not too different. Though we could save some money by going with a 12700K KF, so that's going to be $180. That's always something. That's always something. And again, because we don't have that those kind of great bundle deals like last time, we're gonna need every single penny. So let's actually go with that first, and keep track of how much we're saving along the way. You're saying no sound? What? Hello, hello. My levels seem fine. Was like no sound before? I am so confused because like my levels are fine here. I didn't touch anything. Huh. Interesting. Maybe just OBS being OBS. Or maybe, I don't know. Hopefully it's nothing wrong with my actual my audio interface. Okay, motherboards. How much did we spend last time on a motherboard? We spent 140 over on 130 over on the Intel on the Amazon one. So hopefully we can at least try and match that. But it is going to be kind of difficult. The cheapest it goes down to is this one right here. It's an Asus Prime, and if I remember correctly from my video, I was not kind to this motherboard. I can't remember all of the reasons why, but I definitely wasn't kind to the Asus Prime last gen. I'm trying to remember why. I think it's just like a combination of like price and just a lack of features. It's kind of annoying there's no other motherboards here. We may end up... It may end up being better if we just go processor, GPU, memory, everything else here in the combo builder, and then get a motherboard separately, maybe? Would that make sense? Let's try. Where's the deals button again? It's hiding right behind the camera, so I can't see it. It's hiding away from me. They're hiding the deals away from me, people. Okay. Let's just go straight to motherboards. Is there something here, Intel-wise? 3 months ago your Microsoft, but you fixed it. We were running the stream 3 months ago. You'll see. You see no sound, but it's back. Okay, yeah, I have no idea what happened. As long as it's fine now, then it's fine. Or maybe I pressed something. I have no idea. Okay, so anything good around $130 on the Intel side. Oh, we do have the ASRock Z790 ProRS. So that is Z790, which means we get overclocking. And from what I remember, it's a pretty good motherboard. Alternatively, we can go for the Lightning on the right hand side there. It looks a lot better, and Oh, it looks a lot better. But I'm pretty sure that the Pro RS is like the more budget one. Well, this is part of the Phantom Gaming line, so it should also have quite a few more features to it. Let's actually quickly compare the two. Usually the first thing I go to is like the rear I/O. That's kind of the thing that impacts people the most on the motherboard, really. It's fine. 20 gig per second Type C, 2 with like Ethernet, 3 audio jacks, PS2, why not? Plenty of USB Type A. Yeah, I think we'll just go with this. It's $10 more, but it looks cool. And again, I kind of want to go for a nice aesthetic build here as well. I'm pretty sure that the Pro RS didn't have as much USB Type A, or at least had a slower Type C port. I can quickly double check. How do I go back? How do I go back? Yeah, I look at this one. Oh, I didn't notice that one. This doesn't have Wi-Fi. Which we really don't need, but... It's identical. The Type C port is a bit slower. You know what? For $10 more. For $10 more. Why not? Why not? We get Wi-Fi. It looks better. We get faster USB Type C. Why not? Okay, so that's gonna be a motherboard for how much? $140, and then everything else we're going to probably get from the bundle builder by seeing just what's on sale over there. So coming back to this then. Who needs PS2 in 2024, 2025? I don't know, but they still put it on there. It's honestly kind of insane how long it stuck around. I guess it could be good for troubleshooting or something. Maybe we'll get back to the day where like PS2 mice are all the rage. Give it a couple more years, right? And we're going to get to the point where hipsters are going to be unapologetically using PS2 mice on the PC builds on a daily because they say it like works better or like the movement's slightly more precise or something. I don't know. Now, last time we were able to get away with a 4060 Ti on Newegg. However, I don't think we'll be able to do it this time because again, that insane deal. You had to be on Black Friday to get that deal with a 5700 X3D and I'm bought for it for like $300 and a RAM. We could go for a GT 1030 if we want to save a couple of dollars, but I don't think we're that desperate just yet. So I think we are gonna have to stick with an RTX 4060. Which, how much are they charging here? Because we paid $285. So it is technically a couple of dollars more expensive here, even with the code, but who cares? Especially when bundled together, maybe we'll have some deals at the end. Nothing particularly interesting here on the memory side. Actually, that's a good question. What memory do we have? What motherboard do we have? What memory does it use? Did anyone check? Okay, it's DDR5. It's DDR5. We need DDR5 memory. I may look on some deals separately because yeah, I'm not seeing anything too crazy here. We'll leave that for now. SSD wise, we've seen some crazy deals as well on SSDs, but why is it not telling me how big it is? Are you kidding me? Like, there was basic information. I need to click into it just to see how big it is. 2 terabytes, 115. It's fine. However, I'm pretty sure last time we managed to get down to, I think it was how much? Yeah, $100 for 2 terabytes of Gen 4. I think that's going to be, again, pretty difficult to beat. I'm assuming this one is going to be 1 terabyte. Yep, it is. Okay, I'm also putting a pin in SSD. And moving on, maybe we'll find some good deals there. In terms of cases, okay, I see who they're... Oh, wait, what? I completely missed that you have these buttons here. Huh. Oh, okay, we can save some crazy money here. This is DDR4, so it doesn't matter. I still wish we had some more options. They only give you a couple of options per category when it comes to brands. Like for SanDisk, it only gives you external drives. That's useful. Thank you so much. Okay, what about Montech? Montech is a good brand, kind of. I heard of them, so that should automatically mean at least decent. Oh, we can get a Corsair IQ 2000D if we're really struggling, because that's going to be $70 plus $10 off. That's $60. Again, I'm not seeing anything super crazy here. I may just buy that separately for this build. Fractal cases are awesome. I'm not seeing any too crazy deals here. Yeah, they aren't on any sale either, so sorry if you're not on sale, you're not part of the game. You can get $5 of a Fantex Eclipse, that still leaves you at $100, so Antec, yeah, a bit too. We can get this. It's only $45. Oh, that's because it's micro. So they say, how can it be so cheap? What else do we have? Leon Lee, nothing. Height, nothing. Okay, so we are gonna go back and get a case as well. Power supplies are actually on sale though, so that's something. And only from Thermaltake, for some reason. We don't need more than a 650 watt one, but again, that's $90. Can probably get a cheaper Corsair one again. Yeah, nothing too big here as well. Maybe if we change. Ooh. $70 for a MSI Mag. That's only 240 mil. I think we can get a good 360 mil for that price. Nothing on NZXT, nothing on NMAX, and nothing on a Eurus. That's up. Ooh. It is going to be $80 for a 360 mil here. I'm going to select it, but then if we find a cheaper 360 mil on its own, I'm going to go for that instead. And in add-ons, we don't care about that. So, altogether, that is $659. That is already quite a bit. But that is the graphics card. That's the biggest thing out of the way anyway. Okay, let's start off then. I'm gonna leave it open, but now let's go with the CPU cooler first, and see if we can get any better deal there. Ah, I forgot. I need to go here. I then need to go fans and PC cooling, and then I need to just go. Let's just leave it at that. So how much was that? That was $80 for the Eurus kit. Is there anything going to be cheaper? Oh, there is the Razer one again. That's still just $70. There's the NMX one for $60. And I think it's not going to get cheaper than this right here. And NMX, again, is a company I trust enough with an Aereo in my system. We're definitely not going for any of these like tricks ones with that like curved screen, because they are ridiculously expensive. Oh, cool. The Cooler Master Liquid is back. $70. We're going for this, baby. We're going for this. Because I highly doubt we're going to be able to beat that deal. So let's just go with that for our cooler. For how much did I say? $70. Yeah, just like the same as last time. Boom. Okay. So we can take the cooler out of our combo. That means we still need a case. So let's go over case next then, shall we? And see what we can find on that front. Again, it needs to fit the 360mm AIO. Doesn't need to be anything too big, but if it has some included fans to save some money, that'd be great. I also have no idea how much budget we have left, so that's another issue. That Corsair one I saw up here. That one's tempting. It's $92, a bit more than we paid for a case last time, but it comes with quite a few fans included. I think it comes with like what, 4? 3 fans and RGB fans at that. Supports a does it support a 360mm at the top? It does not, but then you could just wait, what? Okay, so yeah, it doesn't come with a what do? Take one of the fans at the front, put it at the back, then take 2 of the front fans, put it on top, mount the radio at the front, boom, done. So that would be a pretty good solution, I'd say. But let's just quickly go back and see if where's my back button? Oh, I hate it when my camera's in a way like that. I haven't bought a PC in ages and still running a Ryzen 3900X and MSI 3080 Ti. This is still very good. Like, don't get me wrong, that's still some pretty good performance right there. We could go for this, a Samma SV01, as I was talking about in the Amazon build. It's hard to mess up a case that much. It comes with 4 fans included. It will save us some money. I think that's going to be the best option here. The N60H series here is cool, but it's in white. If it was in black, that would be a bit better. So yeah, I think we could give a complete unheard of brand before Samma a go. It's a really nice fish tank case. I don't think there's anything anything that can really go wrong with it. And I'm not seeing too many other great options here. So yeah, our options are kind of limited. We have this Game Max here, Forge, but and then we're going to take a Be Quiet Shadow Base. That's way too expensive. So yeah, do we take a chance on the Samma one? Guys, let me know. Because I'm willing to give it a chance if you guys are. So let's go with this for now. If we find something better, then we could always switch later. But that is going to be a nice $75. And I think at this point we can also enter in all the stuff from our bundle. So that's going to be a 12700KF. Hello. There we go. That's going to be a Gigabyte GeForce RTX 4060 gaming OC. There we go. And it's going to be our... And oh, no, and I'm not doing a drive, right? Oh no, I put a pin in a drive, and I said if I'm going to go back to it later. So let's see if we can find some good deals on the drive next then. SSD, there it is. We are looking for something that's at least 2 terabytes in a kind of $100 range. That's the goal here. Ideally something that's not Gen 3, because we were able to get away with Gen 4 before, and also as we covered in the Amazon one, this drive is pretty slow. Oh, what about this? It's a WD Blue, $110, 2 terabytes of PCIe Gen 4. Okay, I don't think it's gonna get better than that. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything better here, so... Oh, there's a Team Group one again. And you get a free 128 gig memory card, so that's something. That saves you another $5. What are the speeds though compared on these two? Up to 4150 on this, and then on this it is, wow, a lot faster. Okay, cool. Team group, you win this category. So we're gonna go with this for $105 as our SSD then. And again, if you have space for a okay, let's put it in a color that people can actually see. There we go. And if we have room for an additional boot drive, we'll do that in a bit. So what do we need next? We need a PSU next. So let's look up if we can get a good PSU going here. Power supply, there it is. We'll probably go for the exact same sorry. We'll probably go for the exact same CX650 from Corsair, which we're in for like every single build so far. And there it is. Once again for the exact same price. Once again, we don't need anything else. Once again, for the fourth time, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, for the fourth time, it's going into our build here for $53. It is such a good deal right now. It's the most basic PSU you can get, but again, we don't need anything else in this build, and it saves quite a bit of money. So, last thing I wanted to check is memory, because I didn't see any great deals in the combo builder for memory. So, let's see if there's anything better here. We are going to have to go with DDR5. Here you have this Corsair Vengeance stuff for DDR5, 6000 MHz. This is the exact stuff I have, like the exact kit I have, I'm pretty sure, in my PC. But I just have two for 64 gigs. It is going to be $90. Wait, $90? How much? I swear I'm losing track of all these tabs here. Where's the combo? There's the combo. I swear we said that the memory just wasn't worth it here. Is that exact kit not available? Yeah, that exact kit isn't available here. And it's the best deal by far for DDR5. That's so annoying, Newegg. Why is there so much stuff just not included? Okay. Yeah, by that point, I wonder if it's worth using the bundle builder at all. If we're going with, I lost it again. What are they looking at? This, there we go. Yeah, I need to check in a second if the bundle builder is worth it at all. If we're just getting so many good deals just here on their own. So that's $90. I'm going to delete this for now. And this for now, because again, I'm not sure if we're going to be using the bundle builder, because now we need to see if those things are going to be cheaper, or we can get better deals on those things on their own. Because the bundle right now is costing us, that's just the CPU and the graphics card out at this point, $520. However, I'm pretty sure there was a $40 promo code on the CPU, and then what's the promo code on the graphics card? And so that's minus $50. So that's going to be $470. So now we need to see, can we beat $470 for a CPU and graphics card? Because that was what we got from the bundle builder. The 12900K is a crazy deal right now, $280 for that, and another $25 off. The Intel one is exactly the same. How much did we save by going for the bundle? Up to $18 off. Combo bundle savings. Am I doing this wrong? Because it says combo savings 0. Have I just not added enough stuff? Do I need to add a motherboard, for example, for the combo to actually happen? Because it says combo saving 0. I think let's just quickly add a thing. Yeah, and yeah, processor. Okay, and because we aren't going with a motherboard from here because it was just not worth it. Oh, now we're getting into some. Now we're getting into some dangerous maths territory here, because if it costs altogether, for example, $18 less for a motherboard here versus it was alone, but I don't think anything here will be able to match that price. Again, this one can, but I can't. I remember something about this just not being a great motherboard. So, let's just stick to our guns. I don't think we'll be doing too much. I don't think we'll be saving too much here anyway. So let's forget about the deal builder, bundle builder, whatever it's called, combo builder. Let's go back here. Let's get our trusty 12700KF right here for $180. There we go. And then for a graphics card, let's see what we can quickly get as a graphics card. It's probably gonna be a 4060 yet again. Let's be honest. MSI here for $300. How does that compare with what we paid before? It's a bit more than what we paid on Amazon. So, oh, someone asked me what I'm sipping on. It is lemon green tea. That's so good. With a tiny bit of honey added in. Though to be fair, I can actually feel my voice going after doing all of these live streams. I may need to do something about it later. By the way, best solution if your voice is going, or if you're, I don't know, gonna be speaking a lot and you want to prepare your voice for it. We all know that the best thing for your voice is raw eggs, but I don't think anyone here is, you know, gonna like crack on an egg and just drink that. So what we do in Poland is you just whip egg yolks, raw egg yolks with sugar, and you whip it until you get like a creamy, foamy paste. That is the best thing for your throat and your voice possible. And I'm gonna have some of that after this very live stream. It's so good. It's absolutely so good. So let you just sugar and yolks, and you just whip them. What are we talking about? Oh yes, graphics cards. I think our best deal is going to be, do you want to go for a gigabyte, or do we want to go for a, well, this is $10 off, this is $10 off. Okay, so we save $5 for going with this. But this one is triple cooled, and I think we have it in a budget to go for this. Okay, so for $295, we get this, which means we are actually a bit over. What went wrong? Well, because we don't have that awesome combo. That's what went wrong. But we are gonna have to cut corners somewhere. That's annoying. Maybe we do have to go back and get that other motherboard via the combo builder. Right, because if we go for that, if we go for this and we go for the 12700KF again, it's gonna be $611 in total. So let's, oh no, we still have the graphics card. I was gonna say that's kind of expensive. Or to be fair, are we gonna save anything by going with a graphics card? We are gonna save. There's no combo offer. Oh no, actually, this is gonna be slightly cheaper, so we can go for that with a promo code. So, actually, no, we're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it. We're not gonna worry about that. Just these two things together. That's gonna be $311.98. So $312. And let's see how that's going to break down our costs. So let's just switch out the motherboard for this. Where's the motherboard? Where's the motherboard? There it is. Let's just switch the motherboard to this. There we go. 312, did I say? Yeah. Oh my word. Look at that. On the dollar, exactly $1,000. On the... Oh, shadows in chat. I just noticed saying dark mode in Excel. Yeah. Well, are you talking about just the interface, or are you talking about the actual cells? I don't know if there's a dark mode on actual cells. There definitely is for the actual UI that's available in all Office programs. Okay, so yeah, there it is. We unfortunately were not able to match the sheer beauty and the wonder of that build from Friday. That was just so good. So good. It was just impossible to match without that kind of bundle there. We were able to go all the way for a 4060. Granted, we were just running a DDR4, but it's a 5700 X3D. It's 3D V-Cache. What else do you want? So yeah, we weren't able to beat that, but I think it's still a pretty decent build. On par pretty much with the Amazon one. However, unlike last time, when Newegg was the clear winner, I think Amazon is the winner here. You're paying less, and you get more. Pretty much. You get a better motherboard. You get... Granted, you're only getting DDR4 memory. You are getting a secondary boot drive. Oh, and you know, you get a CPU with integrated graphics, which I know not many people care about, but still. So there it is, our marathon of streams covering just buying stuff on Amazon and Newegg come to an end. But don't worry, because there'll be another live stream tomorrow from the Intel Arc Battle Mage event. I'm very, very curious now if that's going to be with or without Pat Gelsinger, seeing how he announced that he's stepping down today and resigning from and retiring from the company as a whole. So that's going to be interesting. But yeah, once again, make sure to use the Amazon and Newegg links, which are going to be down in the video description below, and also in iCards if you're one of the time travelers in the future and you're watching the VOD of this very live stream. So anyway, yeah, I think that was a pretty cool little experiment. I wish we came up with the same kind of deals as we did on Black Friday, but still, I think it was pretty fun. So I hope you liked this very live stream. If you did, then remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye, everyone. Good.